Hello everyone. This is the last session of Control and Coordination chapter. In this we will discuss about different hormones and functions in human body. Let us start the session. What are hormones? It is a chemical substance which is produced in one part of the body, enters into the circulation and is carried to distant target organs and tissues to modify their structures and functions. So it starts in one part of the body, but the target will be in other organs in other part. The word hormone is derived from a Greek word hormosin, which means to excite. Hormones are, strictly speaking, stimulating substance and act as body catalyst. The hormones catalyze and control diverse metabolic processes despite their varying actions and different specificities depending on the target organ. Hormone secretion. Hormones in animals are often transported in the blood. Endocrine hormone molecules are secreted or released directly into the bloodstream, while exocrine hormones or ectohormones are secreted directly into the duct. And from the duct, they either flow into the bloodstream or they flow from cell to cell by diffusion. Hormone secretion can be stimulated and inhibited by first, other hormones, that is stimulating or releasing hormones. Second, plasma concentration of ions or nutrients. Third, neurons and mental activity. Fourth, environmental changes. Example, change in light or temperature. Next, we shall know about effect of hormones. There are various effects in the human body due to hormones. First, stimulation or inhibition of growth, mood swings, activation or inhibition of the immune system, regulation of metabolism, preparation of the body for fighting, fleeing, mating and any other activities, preparation of the body for a new phase of life such as puberty, parenting and menopause, control of the reproductive cycle, hunger cravings. Hormone may also regulate the production and release of other hormones. Hormone signals control the internal environment of the body through homeostasis. Next, we shall know about hormones and behavior. Hormones, which are the chemical messengers secreted from endocrine gland. Behavior, a response of an individual with respect to stimulus. The hormones and behavior are closely interlinked. Mood of an animal determined by particular hormones. Animals insensitive to stimuli when hormones are not available. Do you ever wonder how the squirrels are able to react so quickly and escape from the eagle claws? This session is about control and coordination in animals, which includes endocrine system and nervous system. In this session, you learn about endocrine system in animals, and at the end of the session, you will be able to describe the levels of control and coordination in animal body, define the endocrine system and compare it with the nervous system, define hormones and describe properties of hormones, explain the endocrine system in humans, explain the different hormones released and their functions, and at last explain the mechanism of hormone regulation. The animal body has two levels of control and coordination: nervous coordination and chemical coordination. The nervous system and endocrine system act in an coordinated manner for the proper regulation of body activities. The nervous system consists of the brain, the spinal cord and the nerves. The endocrine system consists of glands and hormones. There are important differences between the two systems. In the nervous system, electrical impulses are transmitted through the nerves, which are composed of neurons. A neuron acts fast, but only for a short time. But in an endocrine system, chemicals called hormones are secreted by the glands into the blood. The action of the hormone is slow, but it lasts for longer duration. The nervous system and the endocrine system are similar too. Both systems involve chemical substances. The nervous system releases neurotransmitters, while the endocrine system secretes hormones. The endocrine system consists of glands called as ductless glands because they empty their secretion directly into the blood. Hormones play a crucial role in the control and coordination of the body. Let us take a look at the general characteristics of hormones. They are secreted in minute quantities. They are poured directly into the blood and carried by blood circulation. They are steroids, proteins, peptides, amino acid derivatives. They act on target tissues or organs that are located far from the site of production. They are target specific. They are not stored and accept toxins of high specificity. And they are degraded by tissues and excreted by the liver to the bile and by the kidney to urine. They bring about their characteristic effect on target cells by modifying cellular activities, and they act as chemical messengers between the nervous system and body organs. For the better understanding of the endocrine system, let us look at the endocrine system of the human body. It consists of pituitary gland, the pineal gland, the hypothalamus, the thyroid, the parathyroid, the thymus, adrenal gland, pancreas, the testes, and the ovary. We will look at the function of each of these glands. First one, that is the pituitary gland. The pituitary is a pea-shaped gland present at the base of the brain. It is connected to the ventral wall of the diencephalon. It secretes a large number of hormones that regulate organs as well as other glands. Hence, it is also known as the master gland. One of the hormones it secretes is the growth hormone. This hormone controls the development of bones and muscles. Hyposecretion of this hormone in childhood leads to dwarfism, while hypersecretion of hormone leads to gigantism. Next is hypothalamus. The hypothalamus located in the forebrain. It apart the diencephalon. It links the nervous system and the endocrine system through the pituitary gland. The hypothalamus controls the body temperature, hunger, thirst, fatigue, and sweating. Next, we shall know about the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is located in the neck, ventral to larynx of our body. It is known as the largest endocrine gland. It produces thyroxine hormone, which regulates the carbohydrates, protein, and fat metabolism in the body, so is to provide the best balance in growth. Hyposecretion of thyroxine leads to creatinine in children and myxedema in adults, whereas hypersecretion leads to exophthalmic goiter in adults. Iodine is essential for the synthesis of thyroxine. A deficiency of iodine in our diet can lead to deficiency of thyroxine, which may cause goiter. So one of the symptoms of goiter is the swollen neck. Next we shall know about parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland are two pair of small oval shaped glands embedded on the dorsal surface of the thyroid gland in the neck. It secretes a parathyroid hormone or parathormone. Parathormone helps in the regulation of calcium and phosphate ions in bones and blood. Hyposecretion leads to parathyroid tetany and hypersecretion leads to osteoporosis. Next we will know about adrenal gland. The adrenal gland is located above the kidney, hence suprarenal glands. It secretes a hormone called adrenaline. This hormone is also called hormone of fight or flight or the emergency hormone. It prepares the body to face the emergency condition of physical stress like danger, anger and excitement. It is usually secreted in small amount, but it is secreted in large amount when a person is under physical stress. It enables a great supply of glucose into the blood to give us a lot of energy in short span to either fight or flight from the stressful situation. Next we shall know about the pancreas. The pancreas is located just below the stomach within the curve of the duodenum and secretes hormone such as insulin, glucagon, somatostatin, pancreatic polypeptide. It is the second largest endocrine gland. Insulin. Insulin regulates the sugar level in blood. If the insulin hormone is secreted in smaller amounts, the sugar level in our blood rises and causes a disease called diabetes mellitus. Hypersecretion of insulin causes hypoglycemia, sweating and hunger. Next, diabetic patients may be given injections of insulin to control the sugar level in the blood. Next, we shall know about ovaries. A pair of ovaries is the female sex organ that lies in the abdominal cavity. They produce two hormones, namely estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen that controls the changes that occur during puberty like feminine voice, soft skin and mammary glands. Next, progesterone controls the uterine changes in the menstrual cycle and helps in maintenance of pregnancy. Next, we shall know about testes. A pair of testes is the male sex organ located in the scrotum, which is outside the abdomen. They produce a hormone called testosterone. Testosterone controls the changes which occurs during puberty like a deeper voice, facial and body hair. Next, we shall know about pineal gland. The pineal gland is located near the center of the brain, dorsal to the diencephalon. It produces the hormone melatonin. Melatonin affects the reproductive development, modulation of wake and sleep, and seasonal functions. The production of melatonin by the pineal gland is stimulated by darkness and inhibited by daylight. Next, we shall know about thymus. The thymus is located in the front of the heart in the upper part of the sternum. The thymus possesses the type of white blood cells known as T lymphocyte. These T lymphocytes govern the cellular immunity, which means it helps cells recognize and destroy invading bacteria, virus, abnormal cell growth, such as cancer and foreign tissue. So, we have looked at all the glands in the endocrine system and the hormones they secrete and the effect and the functions of it. I hope you understood. If you have any queries, doubts regarding this session of hormones in animals, please comment me on the comment section below. Thanks for your patience.